Hello guys, we are back today with another video, and to start off I'm going to prime my face with the e.l.f. Illuminating Primer, and this gives me a really nice golden glowy look underneath all of my foundation and other products, and I like that for days where I feel like my skin is sort of dry and dull looking. I'm just going to use my e.l.f. BB Cream foundation on this e.l.f. pointed foundation brush, and I really have been liking using this brush a lot because of how it picks up the product and then how it lays it on my face. And I could probably blend the product out with the brush, but I just wanted to use my Real Technique sponge because it blurs everything out on my face. For concealer, I'm going to be using two concealers, the Maybelline Age Rewind and Fit Me. I'm using the Age Rewind to put under my eyes where my dark circles are, and also on my eyelids to prime for the eyeshadows and to reduce the redness on my eyes. And then I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me to actually brighten up the under eye area. I'm also using it in all of the other spots that I highlight on my face. I forgot to do my nose because I can get really red around my nose, so I wanted to kind of conceal around it. And we can't forget to blend the concealer on the eyelids so they don't crease. To prevent even more creasing, I'm using the Wet n Wild Single Eyeshadow and Crème Brûlée on the crown blending brush, and I like to use a color that's sort of like my natural skin tone, so that way I can just set it like, I would use a powder that was closer to my skin tone to set it as well. And then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to take that e.l.f. pressed powder in Fair, and I was tapping out the underneath of my eye because there was already creasing already, and if I put the powder right on top of it, then it would have stayed creased like that, so I had to tap out the crease and then I had to put the powder over it. And I don't think I should have done this, but I put the brightening powder from the Wet n Wild Dulce de Leche contouring palette to brighten up my under eye, and it made it really cakey throughout the day, and I didn't like it. To warm up the face, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Ticket to Brazil bronzer on this blush or bronzer brush, and I'm just going to put that in the hollows of my cheeks, on my forehead, all of the normal places. And I really like this bronzer because it gives that more of like a glowy look than it does like a harsh orangey tone look, I want to say. And I was really going for a glowy Valentine's Day look. I'm not a big blush person, and I really learned this tip from Jaclyn Hill, and you take the blush on a stipple brush and you just kind of dab it in there, and when you apply it, it's more of a natural finish. So I just took this really light pinky peach color, I want to say, and I just put that on my cheeks. Speaking of glow, here I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Illuminating palette, and I'm taking the two lightest colors, which is the gold and the pink, and obviously the pink is for the Valentine's Day theme, and then the gold is just supposed to keep it light and very natural looking, so I didn't go very ham with the highlight. I wanted to keep it very natural and just glowy looking. Going in with the brow defining palette, I'm taking this light blonde shade and then the brown shade I normally take. I've been switching it up a little doing that. And then I like putting that on my angled brush and then sort of making like a harsh line like right underneath my eyebrow. And then what I'll do is I'll blend upwards and I'll flick the brush upwards to blend it into the hairs after I already made the harsh line underneath it. And then I'll just end up filling in the rest of my brow. On a different angled brush, I'm going to be taking the clear wax and I'm just going to put that over it to set my brow hairs. Going in with a NYX single eyeshadow and Blame It on Midnight as my transition shade. On my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, I'm just going to be putting that all over the lid, not really in any particular order or fashion, just kind of putting it on there. And then using my Tartlette in Bloom palette, I'm taking the colors Sweetheart and Rebel on the same brush, and I'm putting down the lightest color, which is Sweetheart, first, into the same area as the transition shade, not really being like precise with it at all or anything. And then just deepening it up with the Rebel shade with the same brush as well. Taking the Jane Cosmetics single eyeshadow in Verbena, I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, on this small little eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to put that directly on the lid. And it sort of made the cut crease sort of look because I didn't blend out the harsh lines, but I kind of liked it, so I kept it that way. And then going in with this NYX palette, I'm going to be taking this really pretty like pinky champagne-y looking color on this crease brush and putting that as my brow bone highlight and also my inner corner highlight, and this really opened up my eyes and made me look awake, and I really like that look. Since this is a really simple look, I just went with my Mega Length mascara from Wet n Wild because it gives me just some really nice length and color to my lashes and doesn't go all crazy and stuff. So I picked this one and it made my lashes look really pretty. And then I didn't pick a lip color or anything because I don't really like wearing lipstick all the time, so I decided not to. And it's the finished look, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll come back next time with some more Valentine's Day looks. Bye guys.